Hello, and welcome to another episode of Healing from the Mess with me, Lizzy. It's been a while. I've been extremely busy cleaning. Seriously, that's what I've been doing: cleaning, going to work, taking care of myself. I do have a few updates. Actually, today is my first therapy appointment in 3 weeks. So, yeah, it's been a rough few weeks. I will tell you that. I don't even know where to begin. So I'm just gonna give you a brief, I guess. So, excuse me. I really am sorry because I really need it. I need my journal for this. So my husband and I bought tickets to go to an adult prom. Fun fact, I've never been to prom. So I was looking forward to it. Got an email a couple days ago telling me that it's canceled. Rescheduled, but I don't think they're rescheduling it. It sounds like get a refund or attend the fall fling. So I was a bit disappointed, to say the least. But last night he did take me to one of the bars in town for Wing Wednesday. That was fun. It's a cute bar. I haven't been to a bar since I don't know when. I did not get a drink. I don't really drink alcohol. I am tomorrow. Tomorrow, and we'll get there. I am tomorrow. I got to watch these two ladies play pool, and that was fun, and it was just really nice. Yesterday, I also got 2 fillings. The 2 cavities, so I got 2 fillings. My first dentist appointment was last Wednesday. It was my first dentist appointment in 15 years. And the hygienist was great. She was so sweet. She was like, your teeth look great. Just a lot of buildup, but your teeth look really great for 15 years of you not being a dentist. So that made me feel a lot more comfortable. So that was good. Tomorrow there is going to be a food truck in town from 4:30 to 8. So I'm going to that. I'm getting tacos because the taco truck for celebrate Cinco de Mayo. So I'm getting tacos and they're having $5 margaritas. I've never had a margarita, so I'm hoping they'll do like a take home thing because I'm gonna bring the tacos and the margarita home and then eat and drink it at home. It's also a Friday, so I have to work the next day. So I'm really excited about it. I'm excited. That's something to look forward to. When I went to therapy last week, my therapist told me, she's like, you had a glow about you. Like, it's like, I don't know, like I looked good. And the negative thought that went through my head was she's just saying that to get rid of you. So you don't have to go to therapy anymore. She needs somebody who has more issues than you. I know that's not true. It's not a fact. The past few weeks, the dreams about my mother have increased. I can't even tell you what they were about. I know the one I remember vividly is there was a phone involved. My husband's like, did you read your text first? I said, no, just give me the phone. I took the phone. It said it was my best friend. So I answered it and it was my mom. She said something like, did you take me off the Amazon family plan? And I said, yeah. So we're not family anymore? I said, not really. And she called me a selfish B word and I hung up. It didn't seem too real because it was like odd where we were and everything. But I then had a dream that I didn't even remember till I was in the dentist chair yesterday. I don't even remember when I had this dream, but I was being nice. She was around and I was back to biting my tongue. So I was just, just being nice. And I said, hey, I gotta tell you, I saw that 442 the other day, which was her dream car. And was it blue? I said, yeah, which would make no sense because my mom, she wants a red 442, not a blue one. But I remember that because when I was in the dentist chair in the parking lot, there was this old car that went through. I would say it's like a Cutlass, but it was not a Cutlass. I wish I could remember accurately what kind of car it was. I don't know. But it brought me back to that dream, and it really freaked me out because it seemed so real, and I had to remind myself that didn't happen. So, Monday the 15th of April, my mother's husband called me. He told me that she's refusing to wear her wedding rings. That she told him that there's 5 years of pain to work through. If there is, she probably should. The thing is, she doesn't communicate well, right? So if she would have brought up 5 years ago and had this conversation, there wouldn't be 5 years of pain. And I told him, I said, I can't think of anything you would have done that would warrant her to still be mad about it. And I told him that he deserves to be happy. And he's still here because he's 70 years old. My grandparents died when they were in their early 70s. I worry. I am planning on taking the kids down on Saturday. I think it's why the dreams have increased because when I talked to him the last time, he was like, oh, well, I'll make arrangements. So I believed him. But when I talked about going down, he's like, do you want to come over here? I said, I don't think she'd appreciate me in her house. And he said, no, she misses you. I hear it all the time. And I didn't say anything. By the end of the phone call, I was crying because it was like, you don't understand. Like, you can't fix this. I want the kids to see you. You want to see my kids? Great. But now I don't trust that she won't manipulate him into letting her go. Because I don't see him not telling her. And if he doesn't call me today or tomorrow, I'm going by myself. The kids can sit here. I'm going to go down there by myself, do what I want to do, because I have other things I have to do while I'm down there. So that'll be that. I will not. I don't have a plan. If she shows up, I don't have a plan. So I'm going to talk about that today in therapy. Also, I ended a friendship that I had for, oh my gosh, almost 3 years. It would have been 3 years in June. It wasn't healthy. It wasn't healthy. So I walked away. I could not be in a friendship where it was very one-sided and where I was being lied to and not told the whole truth about things. I am the most understanding person. I have empathy. I have sympathy. I try to see things from your perspective. So to lie to me is a slap in the face. And I don't appreciate it because I don't deserve that. I just don't. So I walked away from that. I also binge watched Apples Never Fall on Peacock. That show was good. It was good. Had you guessing until the end. It was so good. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And now I'm watching Parks and Rec. I've never seen it. And I was like, well, let's watch it. Let's see. I mean, Chris Pratt's in it. Amy Poehler. The guy who plays Ron. Love him. I don't remember his name, but I love him. Oh, and I I had like last week had really weird dreams. I had one where my husband was chasing squirrels and trying to shoot them. I had one where there were nails in my cereal I was trying to eat. Like, giant nail. Why? Why? I had one where a tiger was trying to, kill my family, and my husband's like, "Nah, I don't. My gun's right there. I'm fine." It's like, it's not in your hand. And then I had one where our water heater exploded and ruined our furnace. Anyone, like, does meanings of dreams? That'd be great, because I have no idea what's happening. I the past 2 weeks I've really missed her, my mom, and that is extremely frustrating for me. I know that it happens, and I understand that. I understand that's going to happen for a while. When I walked away from that friendship, it was about a week later that I started feeling bored and depressed, and that's when I made a post saying, when the drama leaves your life, it can leave you feeling bored and depressed. That doesn't mean you need to add it back. It means you found peace and you've never had that before. Oh, sorry. And I really remind myself of that every time that I want to reach out to her or to that friend that I walked away from, because I don't need that in my life. I love peace. I love not being on edge. I love not worrying about people 24/7. I care about people. I love being a friend to people, and I love helping people. And I know that, that's the other thing that I thought of was, it's not my job. It's not my job to save anyone. It's my job to save myself. And there are times where you have to be selfish. It doesn't make you a bad person. You can still be there and be empathetic and sympathetic and and understand what someone's going through, try to see things from their perspective. You can do all those things, but you come first. And you can't help someone who's not willing to get help, right? That was my dog. It scared me. You can't. So you can give someone all the facts, but they have to choose what to do with it, right? And I'm learning to be okay with that. I can't control what someone else does. I cannot make them make the right choice. I'm not them. What I might see as the right choice doesn't mean it's the right choice for them. So that's why I respect people who are working on themselves, why I'm surrounding myself with people who are trying to become better and actually looking within to find the faults in them that they have the ability to change. That's why that quote from, I think it's in AA meetings and stuff, was like, the serenity prayer is such a big thing, because you have to accept the things you can't change and change the things you can. And it's such an important, it's just so important to get there. So yeah, the past few weeks I've just been cleaning, getting ready for the school year. I'm not ready. It's coming. It's like a few weeks away and it's coming. This month is full of stuff. Good things, fun things. And I'm ready for it. It's crazy. That the end of the school year is coming to a close, and our first school year up here, and it's really exciting. but it's also really nerve-wracking. Not as bad as it was downstate. I think this is easier, almost, where they do everything at the end. So you have like 2 weeks of like boom, 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 and that's like hi, and you kind of like slow down, and you can have a week off to like whoo, and then I throw the kids in summer camps. I actually signed them up this year. I'm so excited. One of my kids is doing an art illustration camp, which is 3 days, 1 day a week for 3 weeks. One of my other kids is doing learning how to fly a drone, and is going to be learning strategies in esports because he plays Fortnite like it's nobody's business. I'm like, so how can you better strategize? And what if you want to play something different? And then my other kid is we're on a wait list, but it's this archaeology thing, and you can look at you get to look at shipwrecks and all that kind of stuff. So he's really into that. So I'm hoping that we get into that one. It's like 2.5 hours away, so I'd have to do like a hotel stay thing, but it would be all right. I think it would be good. I think it would be okay. So we'll see. If we don't get it, I can cancel it without any penalty. So I'm not mad. But thank you for listening to me ramble for 17 minutes. I don't know if you enjoyed this crazy episode of an update. Episode 31. I'm sorry I've been absent, but like I said, life has been crazy and I'm just pushing through. So thank you for listening, and I hope you'll join me next time for another episode of Healing from the Mess with me, Lizzy.